Everybody is approved. There's no personal credit check and no personal guarantee. And as you can see right here, this was an email and they've actually provided attachments. So this is a before and an after on this $40,000 cloud server lease approval. Small Business Financial Exchange, DNB SBFE score, total open balance account, 39,300. Again, and the reason why is because 700 was paid down, right? So this is going to be reporting positive on-time payments.
Today, as a business owner, it is a must to have good business credit. Without it, you may not receive the credit limits you want when applying, or even worse, you may be flat out declined. And you probably have noticed our current economy is not so great, and this means banks are really tightening credit. We're talking stricter requirements and approvals are harder to come by. But having solid business credit gives you an advantage to get the approvals you need. But what if your business credit is severely lacking? Lucky for you, we've got you covered. Introducing our Boost Business Credit Builder. With Boost, you're approved for our cloud server lease that helps build your business credit fast. Guaranteed. Everyone is approved. Receive high limits that report to the business bureaus, which may help push your lender applications over the top. Can we say approved? Now, can you really afford not to take advantage of our Boost Business Credit Builder? I think not. So if you don't want to face the agony of unwanted turndowns, but build stellar business credit and gain more approvals, connect with us today to get started with our Boost Business Credit Builder. It's really a no-brainer. Connect today.
Now, this is a game changer, so it's called Boost Business Credit. The reason why you want to build business credit is because business credit is going to enhance your funding. It could be a huge factor, so you always want to supplement your good data points on the personal side as well as on the business side. That's how you maximize funding. This right here is basically solving a huge problem, especially with new businesses. New businesses are often, subject to lower limits unless you have a really strong personal guarantor. You don't have to go through the same process like in years past where you're getting Quill, Uline, and Granger and all these net 30s that you're probably not going to use. This right here cuts through all of that. So basically, you can just jump right out the gate with having high limit business trade lines. And right here, basically what they're offering is a server lease agreement, right? So this is for cloud services. All right. And then the payments are going to be reported to SBFE and to other business credit bureaus, including Dun & Bradstreet. This is a cloud server lease credit builder, and they have limits to go up to $150,000 positive reporting to business bureaus, right? And so again, some of the advantages is that you can establish business credit with all major bureaus. You add positive financial business trade lines. Now, there's a difference between just a regular vendor trade versus a financial trade. Financial trades are what's going to unlock the loans and lines of credit. I talked about this in other videos, how a lot of banks are looking at the FICO SBSS. Well, this trade line is going to report to Experian, and the FICO SBSS takes information that's on your Experian business credit report to come up with your score. Now, I talked about this recently. We had a client who got approved for over $100,000 at TD Bank, and at TD Bank right now, they are offering Prime Plus 0, right? So you're talking about 7.75% on a business line of credit that you don't have to go up for renewal, and it's interest only. But part of that limit, part of getting that high limit was having strong business credit to supplement the personal credit and the business financials, right? So it's not just one data point. You want to establish very strong business credit, specifically financial trade data. All right. Now, as it says right here, another benefit is that you're going to qualify for better rates and terms, increase lending favorability, help build scores and credit rating, and obtain higher credit limits. All of this is 100% facts, right? When you have comparable limits, you're going to be able to get comparable approvals. It's important to manage the accounts that are on your credit profile. So on the business side, you want to have high limit primaries so that when you do go for funding, you're going to get high limit comparable approvals. Now, and this is really straightforward. So it's an automatic approval, right? So there's no credit check, no personal guarantee. Every business is approved. So there are some prerequisites. So again, your business is going to have to be in good standing with the Secretary of State. You're going to need a valid EIN number, business address and phone number. And what's important is that you have a DUNS number. All of this is to ensure that the trade line is going to be reporting accurately. So you don't want any mismatch information. So what you should do is go and get your DUNS number if you haven't already, or you can go to Dun & Bradstreet as a DUNS number lookup. See what information is on that when you pull up your business, because if you put something different on this application and it doesn't match what's on your Dun & Bradstreet profile, there could be issues with reporting. So just make sure all your information is consistent. Now, right here it says after your lease trade line has been reported and appears on your business credit profile, within 30 to 45 days, you will receive an updated business credit report. I went through this process, so I wanted to share with you exactly how this works, right? And I did this for proof of concept, right? Because before I shared this with you, I just wanted to, verify that this is actually reporting. And as you can see right here, this was an email, and they've actually provided attachments. So this is a before and an after on this $40,000 cloud server lease approval. And right here, they're saying attaches your initial SBFE DNB report. And so I just wanted to actually pull this up on the side to actually show you. And this is the report that they had submitted to me. Small Business Financial Exchange, DNB SBFE score, total open balance account, 39,300. Again, and the reason why is because 700 was paid down, right? So this is going to be reporting positive on-time payments, and it's going to report on the multiple credit reporting agencies. And mind you, just to be clear, you're only making a one-time payment. You don't have to make monthly payments, but it will record recurring payments. So you're going to be building credit for an extended period of time. So that's why this particular trade line has a lot of value, because it's going to show ongoing activity and it's going to show the high balance and the high credit limit on your credit report. And then right down here, let me see if I could zoom in a little bit more. All right. So y'all see that right there. Date reported, date opened. So it did report pretty quickly, right? So this actually shows like when the account was opened. The Boost Cloud Server lease reports to the Small Business Financial Exchange, who distribute your payment information to certified vendors, Dun & Bradstreet, Experian Business, Equifax Business, and LexisNexis. Now, again, your business credit score is not the only factor, but I've seen a lot lately where having additional trade lines on the business side could be the difference between getting better terms, so lower interest rates on business lines of credit, as well as much higher limits. So business credit is a great supplement to your personal credit as well as to your business financials to help you get approved for business lines of credit. Now, with this business trade line, everybody is approved. There's no personal credit check and no personal guarantee. The only requirements: you must have a business entity in good standing, a valid EIN, as well as a valid business address, phone number, and DUNS number. The Cloud Boost server lease reports to the Small Business Financial Exchange, who distributes payment information to certified vendors Dun & Bradstreet, Experian Business, Equifax Business, and LexisNexis. This customer got approved for a new Mercedes-Benz for their business after a $40,000 lease reported no money down and did not have to provide a personal guarantee. Another client said, I obtained 2 Boost server leases, which reported to my business credit. I received $400,000 in business credit thanks to having good business credit. Another client said, after my $20,000 Boost server lease reported on my business credit, I was able to boost my business credit and got approved for an $80,000 vehicle in my business name. And this reports to the bureaus, and again, $150,000. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning this is because this could actually help you with getting approved for business lines of credit, especially if you're a brand new business. Business credit by itself is not going to be an automatic approval. Some banks, lenders might look at, supplemental information. They're going to look at business credit, personal credit, maybe even financials. Now, here's where the real value comes in, because as a lot of you guys know, there's a lot of no PG types of equipment that's just based off of business credit. So that can include business vehicles. So let's say you have a $150,000 financial trade line on your business credit report, and maybe let's say you have some other accounts as well reporting. That's going to help you with qualifying for no PG types of vehicle financing as well as equipment. So there's a lot that you can use and leverage with this trade line that's going to be reporting across all of the major business credit reporting agencies. So if anyone's interested, I've dropped a link in the description of the video. That's all for today. Until next time, take it easy and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.